Oi, Gov! It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov! I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, though, eh? Guess people say the same thing about me, working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter? Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Hey, the horse princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Yes. Yes! Here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Bullshit's Grandad. I thought it was Dolmagus we was after.
I am not your Grandad. And of course Dulmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea stocks. But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him? Don't you see? There's every chance Rylus will be able... That's why you must find him.
Oi! You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope? I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Calderasher, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to...
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasher, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone. What is it? You! Come, show your face to the great Calderasher. Yes, yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town! Ooh. Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on! Look lively!
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous. Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Oh, that was right on the... Oh, ah! Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus? What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him, but it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
You came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning? Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Caldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
Okay, no more typing. Jeez, okay. I hate doing that. And there's the chest I was looking for. Streaming directly on the PS4. I don't know. In regards to Square blocking me, well, honestly, that's not what's pissing me off as much as what YouTube's doing. So here's a little insider's view on. Actually, let's try to get rid of these guys. A little insider's view on YouTube. If something has been blocked, like my last stream has been, you are not allowed to download it. Now, I don't know if you guys realize what that means, but that means, you know, the song or whatever that they are blocking me for, they're preventing me from downloading it so I can cut it out. So they're preventing me from fixing my quote-unquote mistake. So as a result, I need to use YouTube's editor, which for one is absolute garbage. It's the worst thing ever. It's laggy, it doesn't work, it's very limited. I have tried to cut out the bad part probably 3 times, and it just won't cut it out in YouTube. So I'm working on the 4th one. It's editing it right now. And that's another thing. It takes forever. And I'm guessing the reason for that is because it needs to reprocess the whole video with the cutout version. I don't know. Oh man, I gotta try to think. I believe Positive was blocked because of music rather than it was. No, it was blocked because of well, YouTube says audio visual quality, but I'm pretty sure it's the song. But it's irrelevant because I'm trying to cut out not audio. I'm trying to cut out the straight up part of the stream that they don't like. Crap. On the iOS version, you can see what each skill is. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up. I mean, I could just play this like I usually do, but okay. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Alex. YouTube didn't even like your comment because you used language, but I allowed it because it is totally true. You know, what am I looking up a guide about this? Come on, man. I know this game. I do humanity until it gets heal or cure. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. What is it called? I'm gonna die if I don't remember what it's called. Heal. Yangus is low. Oh boy. Okay. Usually the way I do this is I just try to level grind until we're able to one-shot almost any enemy. That's the strategy I used to always go by, and I still go by that. Oh, yeah, nice. Super protective. Yeah. I said 5th. Well, I'm trying to think. So, the first time I played it, I beat it, but I didn't do Dragovian. The second time I played it, I beat it. I beat Dragovian. The third... Actually, I'm probably going to say 7th time, because I played it on my phone a number of times. I actually streamed it a little bit on my phone about, I don't know, a month ago. I've beaten it probably 2 to 3 times, but the one that I beat, where I also beat the Dragovian, that was a 100%. I had all the best stuff and everything. And I've logged hundreds of hours into this game. But the thing is, I still don't remember where all the treasure is, so I still use guides on that. And then, of course, alchemy lists. But I still use the same websites. Woodus. I don't know if you know about Woodus. Great website. Whoever made that is really good at being concise and descriptive. I've had people talk to me about Persona, Valkyrie Chronicles Remastered. Well, see, I also don't really have the money to spend on that. But I'll definitely keep that recommendation in mind. Okay, so courage is where you get zap, but boomerangs and swords are both good. What would I throw it into first? Let's try to get that +5 attack power with swords first, and then... Okay, where am I now? I'm probably... Oh, I'm right there. Oh, I'm over there. Holy crap. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Alright. So, this means I want to run almost directly... Did I get that chest? I think I got that chest. Okay, so let's actually head towards Fairbury. Oh, the buttons. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but like most games, circle is back and X is confirmed. Triangle is back, circle and X are confirmed. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So, excuse if I'm trying to get used to the buttons. Yeah, well, it's actually funny. It's not within the game that I have this. It's in PlayStation settings, and I started the stream with it in its standard 4:3 aspect ratio. But then, well, what was weird is because I remember playing this game years ago. The first time I played this was when I was in middle school, so at least 10 years ago. I remember playing it in full screen. I started the stream today, and I'm like, how did I do that? Also, I am gonna just go ahead and do this. So yeah, and it's in the PlayStation settings actually. If you want me to show it to you quickly, I could. It doesn't take any time, but yeah, I'm glad I figured that out. I actually had some nice sidebars. In fact, here, let me show you. This is what the stream was gonna look like, but then I found out it doesn't. It has the widescreen option. So, oh, you like to see it? Okay, so you go here. Other settings, screen mode. And I put smoothing on. I don't know if that's anything I need. But yeah, so then, bam. So it's pretty easy. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's really nifty. It definitely... Oh, wait, the end's down here. So do you also have a backwards compatible PS3? That is what I'm currently playing this on. Well, pretty obvious when I press the PS button. So, is it 10? I think it might be 10. Oh, it's 6 gold. That works. Yeah, and I never buy equipment in this first town. Ah, there she is. Alchemy pot. Oh, I can go to the mist tab. Yeah, that was my first thought to check that. That only has controls and I think music. I'm pretty sure. I'll go to it, but buttons. It's this button. Yeah, well, it has that, but it doesn't change anything. That's the thing. Like it doesn't actually change. Well, let me see. I mean, I don't think it changes anything. Oh, okay, I did not want to do that. Oh, it's triangle. But yeah, it does have the option, and it's... It actually does look better. Wait. It looks better in the 4:3. Is it me, or does it look better in 4:3? Used to have a backwards crapped out. Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah, he does look more... He looks more horizontal, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, definitely better. Yeah, it does look stretched out. He looks less angular. I should save. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this right now for those of you who don't know. Alex probably knows. This game it is definitely harder than Dragon Quest XI. It's a lot more brutal. First of all, if you get wiped out, you lose half your gold. And level grinding is much more precious in this game, and it's harder to do, so there's no surefire guaranteed way to get slimes that gives you 500,000 experience each time, leveling each guy up 5 or 6 times at a time. So this game is a lot tougher, and after all my complaints about when I was streaming the other game, saying, "Oh, this game's so much easier," now you get to see what I compare it to. So. Wait, if you change 4x3, and then on the PS3 setting choose... Wait, I want to see... Wait, so you're saying if I choose that, and then on the PS3 setting choose normal. Let me see how that looks. I mean, yeah, that's... Yeah. Well, yeah, I got that. I got that. I mean, the game looks better like this, quality-wise, but in terms of filling the screen, it definitely looks a lot better the other way. Personally, I prefer it this way. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it looks as good as 16:9 when I have the PlayStation settings on normal. Widescreen, yeah. It's funny because that's actually a debate I have with when I do my Zelda Classic Let's Plays, where I can have it as a nice 4:3 aspect ratio, but I mean, then I gotta put it in sidebars. There's a lot of black area on the screen. Meh. Why would I do that when I could just, you know, give it the widescreen and it's all solid? Now let me make sure I got this treasure chest. Where was it again? Phone, can you rotate, please? Oh my god. Apparently I have rotation lock on my phone. That is awesome news. Okay, southeast. Yeah, they weren't all that common. They weren't all that common. But obviously, Dragon Quest VIII along with Final Fantasy XII, amazing games. Can't find any games like that anymore these days. Not many of them. That's why Dragon Quest XI was such a shock to me and my dad. Just to find a game these days that's that great. It's like, wow. Bit of a shock. Like, wow, there's people out there that still want to make games like the good old days. And apparently I'm having bandwidth issues. Yeah, this game didn't hold back. It's definitely harder. It's also not afraid to throw a lot of enemies at you. Because I feel like at the beginning of Dragon Quest XI, I don't think you saw any battles more than like 3 enemies or 2 enemies. In this, it's a lot bigger than that. Widescreen. Oh, 16:9 options. Wow, that's fascinating. Wow, I did not know that. Well, I have heard a lot about GoldenEye, so I guess that must have been a very spectacular game. But now, something to keep in mind is I won't be beating this game for a while. I'm only home for another week. In fact, actually, this time in a week, I will be back in my dorm at school. And I do not plan on bringing the PlayStation with because having my computer alone is enough distraction. I don't need any more. So I won't be bringing the PlayStation. So just whatever I can get done in a week on this game will be what I get done. That's not... Okay, well. So just keep that in mind. In about a week, after about a week, won't see much of this game for a little while. Not until I go back home. Not sure when that'll be. But I definitely plan on finishing it. Yeah. Cypress stick. Ooh. Medicinal herb. Into 2011. We had my dad got us our first widescreen a while ago, actually. Wow. I want to say 2003. We had one of the huge ones. It was a 60-inch TV, but it had like a 40-inch. It was like 40-inch in depth. Okay, I don't stop streaming during the school year. I just don't bring any game consoles with me, and I'm playing this on my backwards compatible PS3. So I do have series that I do while I'm at school. Like I have that Zelda Classic I've been playing. I'm also playing Golden Sun, so I will be streaming that. I typically stream only on the weekends during the school year, and even that depends on what my schedule's looking like, especially since, wow, you wasted 2 turns. This semester's going to be kind of rough for me. I am taking 3 coding classes instead of my usual 1, so this will be interesting. And I'm also taking calculus. Oh boy. So we will see how often I do stream, but as far as I know right now, my usual summer schedule remains the same, of just weekends, typically Friday night and Saturday night. So, I didn't get you. I think this is the unlocked one. And I looked at the chat at the worst time. Yeah, so there's no reason why I couldn't bring my PlayStation with me to school, except for the fact that I don't want to. Whoa, that's annoying. Oh, this is... What am I... Oh, no, triangle's back. God dang it. I just don't want to bring... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I think we can do it. I do not think we can do it. Why are we seeing a Beetle Boy? No, you know what? I'm trying it. Don't knock me. Don't knock him down, and we'll be fine. I can't do this. We're wiped out. Yep, we're wiped out. Wow. Why do we see a Beetle Boy? We're not supposed to see that until we cross the bridge. Ugh. No, I do not do... I'm not doing the switch. That was bullcrap. See, this game's brutal. I forgot, though. Ah, shoot. Do I keep my levels and stuff? I don't remember if I do. Yeah, we do, because I have the Cypress stick. In fact, this shouldn't be better than anything, but... Alright, well... Don't know why that even exists in this game. Oh, wait, there are some recipes that need it. But yeah, if I get the Nintendo Switch, I would have 1 game on it, and that would be Metroid Prime 4. And I am not someone that would buy a whole console for 1 game. I did once already. I'm not doing it again. We got the Xbox One for Skyrim, the remake. Yeah, I definitely know that feeling, Alex. Final Fantasy XII was the same. I've also played Nicktoons Unite, some of the other SpongeBob games. It's annoying. They can't get their priorities straight. So I'm trying to think about how I want to do this game. I want to try to keep the level grinding off of the streams, but it's going to be nearly impossible to completely keep it off of the streams. But I kind of figure that's kind of a good thing, because it'll make conversing with my chat a little bit easier if I'm just, you know, mindlessly running around killing enemies. It'll be a while until we see our first metal slime. Oh wait, there is a little quest I could be doing right now. I forgot about the guy at the top of the hill on the left there. Yeah, I don't understand the triangle for that. I mean, I guess they didn't really have... I think it's mainly because they didn't have a purpose for all the buttons at that time. Since it was mostly just moving and confirming and going back and talking, it's all confirm, yeah. So, well, I'll get used to it. Just gotta remember, triangles back, circles confirm, X is confirmed, square is map. I do not have a map yet. Yeah, okay. I don't know why our bandwidth is having a problem. Cannot render in 60 FPS. Crap. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. I feel the exact same way. I remember when I was in 7th grade watching, like, back when I was in middle school, me and my dad, we always swapped off games. Like, we would go an entire day on the weekend. We actually had a schedule, 4 hours for each person. And, doing it with this game, we did it with Oblivion and Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And just thinking about everything that this game has, I'm excited. I love this game. Now, I guess the question to be asked is, how far do I think I'll get? Because, like I said, I'll only be playing this for a week. How far do I think I'll get? Trying to think. I will definitely... I will get the Pick'em. I might get to Swordsman's Labyrinth. I don't know. It kind of depends how much I get to play during the day. Because sometimes I stream during the day. It kind of depends on our schedule. I'm going to say at least Swordsman's Labyrinth. I don't see myself getting... I don't see myself not getting at least that far. And the less we say about 10, the better. Wait, there's a Dragon Quest 10? I didn't know that existed. I kid, of course. The Japanese-only MMO. Yeah, it's awesome. I want Cure or Heal. Oh, no, Whistle. Okay, I forgot Whistle's first. He gets Heal eventually, and Yangus I definitely want to have Heal. Especially early game, it's very helpful. But Dragon Quest 9... I wish they didn't port it to the DS. I wish they did a little bit better than that. But I still played through 9. I had fun. I hope the stream doesn't look bad because my software keeps popping up saying cannot render in 60 FPS. So I hope that's not impeding the enjoyment of watching. I thought there was some pots here. I guess not. Oh, this soundtrack is just so good. I gotta turn it up, though. It's so quiet. I have my computer's volume at 90. My headset's almost capped out. And this time, the seeds are actually worth something because you can put them in the alchemy pot. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you can't talk to him from across the table. Now... funny thing, this quest is the bane of my existence because I am colorblind. And he says, look for that red tree. I almost always have to look up a guide how to do it, but lucky for me, this time I think I just simply remember where the tree is. So, like I remember every time I played this, I had to ask someone in my family, hey, do you see a red tree? Because Lord knows I can't. Let me see. I am wearing glasses now for distance, so... Alright, I think you actually, yeah, you have to go out here. I remember it is far away. That's basically all I remember. Yeah, I typically wait until I'm able to one-shot all the enemies. So about 11, 12 damage I want them to be doing. Maybe level 6, level 7. I have it on screen? Really? Yes, I get it. They look beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay. I gotcha. We'll have to try to cooperate because of the stream delay. But, is it on screen right now? Right side, okay. So is it on stream right now? Is it on screen? I saw it, okay. I'll have to wait just for the stream delay, so do you see it? Kinda wish we're on PS4. Well, we still probably couldn't chat. Because I don't see it. Is it on screen right now? Wish I had my world map. Wait, I'm facing east. I'm right there. Yeah, it is east of here, now that I think about it. Alright, you're not... Block me from sending messages. Right side of cliff. Cliff. Is it really? Alright, hold on. I could fix that. Alright, so... Let me see if I can fix that. I know how to fix that. I have it on slow mode just to prevent... The only reason I have my streams on slow mode is to prevent people from spamming in my... When I do my Clash of Clans streams. I stream Clash of Clans and the people tend to get a little insane. With spamming like... Visit my village, visit my village, visit my village. Here's my tag, my tag, my tag. And it just gets so irritating I have to put it on slow mode, but... I definitely don't need it on slow mode for this. YouTube would load. Too many and it stopped me. Cliff in front of you, move the camera to the left. Okay. Haven't moved in a while. There, I'll stand like that. Hopefully it's on screen there. Wait, I don't have it on slow mode. Let me see. Why would it be restricting you? I actually don't have anything on here that would... Alright, I don't know why it's limiting you from chatting. I don't have any of that on. I thought I did. Now a bit to the right. Wait, is it the one that is directly... Oh my god, cooperate guy. Is it the one directly above my head about an inch off the scroll? Okay. Oh wait, is it near that little hill? It might be near that. Okay, well, I've got a good idea now. Let me just get an idea. So head for that bridge. Towards that bridge, okay. Alright, bubble slimes, they have the chance to poison us, so let's try to kill these things fast. Don't poison. Thank you. Wow, they take 3 hits, huh? I forget, I don't think Falcon Slash costs anything in this game. Nor does Dragon Slash. Miracle Slash still does. Okay. It's definitely a close competition. I can guarantee you 8 definitely has nostalgia on its side, as well as, you know, how good the game is for its time. But 11 definitely is a lot of fun. I kind of wish I had played this and then 11, just because it's kind of heartbreaking to see the graphic changes. It's like you go from a game like 11 with those perfect 1080p graphics and it looks beautiful, and then we go back down to this. So yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I'm gonna have him start to encourage a little bit. Having that little extra attack definitely will help. Whoa, a Draki on the map. I don't remember ever seeing a... Let's try it. I don't remember ever seeing a Draki here. Pain in the neck. Oh, that's a nice name. We have nothing yet. Okay. Oh, holy crap. Well, this is a regret. Pretty sure I lost. Please attack Yangus. Please attack Yangus. No, no, no. The joystick works. Alright, well, I'm not doing that. Screw you. Of course you attack him. Who else would you attack? He's the only one in the party, right? Ugh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, thank God. Although it doesn't help me because I still got to run back. Yes. Yangus... God dang, that went far. 11 is... I don't look at Kotaku. Wonderful. Well, I mean, I guess that was only my fault. But still, come on. 50-50%. 50-50 shot of attacking Yangus. Oh, wow. Beautiful. That's the kind of encounter I want to see when both of my guys are alive. Oh my god, Yangus is off the screen. Jeez. Ugh. YouTube's really pissing me off. Or I guess our bandwidth is pissing me off. I have like 20 or so streams, perfect quality, don't have any bandwidth issues, and now it's constant. I trust you, Alex. I don't read reviews. And I don't really trust other people's opinions, because I had a guy... I watched a video of a guy trying to convince me that Final Fantasy 13 was the best Final Fantasy ever made. And I've been burned by reviews too many times. People have said Final Fantasy 12 was the worst Final Fantasy. You know what? It's all opinionated, and the fact that you said that this guy said Dragon Quest is his favorite game series, that means he's incredibly biased. So, you would need someone who has some experience with Dragon Quest, but it's not their favorite. Because, I mean, it's really hard to find a non-impartial party to review it. Also, there's got to be a way to stop the fleet cam watching him as he's already off screen. Maybe I'll spam X next time. Yeah, I'll fight this one. I try to keep their experiences around the same spot because I like them all leveling up at about the same time. Well, you have just explained why I don't like reviews. Why did I go to the inn? Maybe I should revive my dead guy before I go to the inn. That's why I don't like reviews. Having someone who just came into the Final Fantasy series saying 13 is the best and all others are not even close to being that good. Yeah, your judgment is not trusted. And same thing with movies. You can't trust movies. I've seen so many videos of people trying to convince me that Star Wars is overrated and basically it's no good. Yeah, that's opinionated. And the fact that it's opinionated, I just don't care. Alright. I don't plan on anyone dying again for a little while. Oh, I forgot I can move the camera while this is happening. I will save, actually. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it should. That's another... Honestly, that is probably the way to get the best kind of review, is from someone who has seen or played an entire series of similar games to a certain thing that they're reviewing, if that makes any sense. So, like, you said that he's played if he's played every Dragon Quest, I would trust that more than one who has played maybe 2 Dragon Quests. But then again, even that's flawed, because then I've never played Dragon Quest VII. So can I really say I think Dragon Quest 11 or 8 is the best? Because I don't know, maybe 7's the best. So you get what I'm saying. It's really just the general concept of a review of any kind is, like you said, all of them are subjective. So am I going west? That's not the way I want to go. So, yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to trust a review of any kind unless they have... Well, like, there's really no situation where it would be perfectly balanced. Really? Unplayable on PS1, wow. I didn't know it was that bad. Was the story at least good? And also, it got re-released to DS or 3DS or something. I don't think it was 3DS. I think it was DS. I know it got re-released to one of those two. It come out and it... Jeez. Yeah, there's no excuse for that. I've seen a little bit of it. But I didn't know it was in that bad a shape. Wow. Oh, Alex, I am wondering, did you see the channel trailer I released? I think it's decent, but not good enough to push. So, crap. Yeah, that channel trailer I did, though, took a good bit of courage for me, since I don't usually do the face cam situation. That's one thing, and then the other thing is I put my face on the thumbnail. Another thing I never do. So, I hope that is pleasing, I guess. I had to update our channel trailer. I just had to. The previous one, I just had to fix it. Like, I didn't even mention that I play Clash of Clans in the previous one, and that's the whole reason we have over 500 subs is because of Clash of Clans, so kinda can't leave that out. Let's kill one. Ooh, we're one-shotting them now. Awesome. That is the one good thing about streaming a game like this. I get to spend more time interacting. And I like that. Okay, so what did I say? It was just over the bridge. That's right. And another thing about this game is it's not... You can 100% it, but it's not as easy like with PlayStation trophies. I consider 100%ing it just get all the Dragovian gear, beat the Dragovian trials, beat the Monster Arena. It's pretty simple. Okay, where was that bridge? It was over here, right? There it is. Okay. So that means that's that little hill. So the tree... somewhere in this region. Alright, come on. You give me a bull boy, whatever it was called, and now this is what I'm seeing. Granted, I was closer to the bridge, but... I also plan on playing Dragon Warrior 1 eventually. Dragon Quest 1, what have you. Armor Sako Essence. Isn't that basically a stronger medicinal herb? Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'll give it to you. So the way I usually do this is I wait... Oh! God dang it. Frickin' triangle. Ugh. I hate this. So wait, was it over this way? Shoot. What's going on? I can't look up. Okay, so that was there. If I was facing this way, then it was... God, I wish I wasn't colorblind. I remember that it is far away from the mound. Oh! Well, that tree looks darker than the other ones. Am I heading towards the right one? I hope so. It looks darker than the other ones. That has to be it, right? I mean, it definitely looks red. I think it's red. That is probably the quickest I've ever found this tree. Oh, yep, it is it. Okay. That is the quickest I've ever found this tree. Hey. Sweet. Yeah, I am going to try to hold the camera down as much as I can because the PlayStation still struggles to render everything. So, the holy water actually was in effect. That's kind of nice. I didn't want to use it though, because I do want to get as much experience as I can. Can't really turn down any experience this early in the game. Dragon Quest are on iOS. 4 is a close second version on DS. I love this DS version. No, and you see, that's the thing. I'm immune to that nostalgia. Am I going the right way? I'm immune to that nostalgia. In fact, my nostalgia for Dragon Quest 4 is on my DS. And... oh, that's that thing. Okay. Dragon Warrior 1, I first played on the Game Boy Advance, and I loved it on the Game Boy Advance. And that's probably the version that I would play it on. I believe the Game Boy Advance is the same as the iOS. In fact, actually no, I would have to play it on iOS, I believe. Unless I got my... Basically, it'd be a lot more work if I... It'd be a lot more work if I played it on my actual Game Boy, because then I'd have to get my GameCube set up with the Game Boy player, which would mean I need to have a working GameCube at school with me, meaning my sister would not be able to use hers. So I'd probably do it on my phone. Okay, so that's the hill. Oops, gotta cross the bridge. Well, no, yeah, I didn't mean... I played it on my Game Boy Advance, but yeah, it's the large cartridge. It's Game Boy Color. So... Yeah, I wasn't specific. I played it on my Game Boy Advance, but I know it's Game Boy Color because it's got that double the height cartridge. But I've beaten Dragon Warrior 1 a couple of times. Dragon Warrior 2 I got stuck in, but this was also back when I was in elementary school, actually. Dragon Warrior 3 I never played because we never could get our hands on it. And then 4 I played on DS. I got to the final boss, couldn't beat him. That was before I understood the concept of level grinding, though. So 5 and 6 I played a little bit of, never beat. 7, like I said, never even had a game pack of that. 8 I already explained. 9 beaten on DS, and that's basically it. And no, the iOS version looks way different than other people. Oh, is it much better detailed? Okay, I played it on my phone a little bit, but I don't remember. I haven't seen the original for a while, so I don't know how it really looks, how much better it looks. But yeah, I guarantee if I do... Oh no, that's right, I did have it on my computer. I still don't... That was a while ago, though. I have a Game Boy emulator on my computer. But, I might do it on my phone, just because that might be a little bit easier. 5 and 8. 5 is the one that you get to hire monsters, which I thought was pretty cool. That definitely is interesting. Yeah, Dragon Quest XI, I hope that sets records and blows the charts, because it's very close to what Dragon Quest is supposed to be, and not a Final Fantasy 13 situation. Thank God. God, like, the first things me and my dad felt and were happy about when we first started playing 11 is that it's not another Final Fantasy 13 situation. Create monsters and your character grows and can... I didn't know he grows. I knew that you could hire monsters. I think I played maybe 4 or 5 hours of that game. Maybe not even that much, I don't know. This was years ago. But yeah, I knew you could hire monsters. He gives us cheese. Oh, it's 8. I didn't know it was 8. So this cheese is not something I'm going to use for quite some time. I'm going to use it for recipes later on. Starts as a kid. Ah, okay. I just remember Dragon Quest V as the one where everyone has their mouth wide open on the on the cover art and everything. If I'm thinking of the right thing, like they look like they're screaming. That's something me as a kid thought about when I saw them. Like, wow, they're very, very loud and open. I don't know. Probably just speaking gibberish. I don't know if you could get married though. That's interesting. Definitely gonna have to revisit that. Let's heal you up. Okay. That is circle. God dang it. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. Alright, thanks Alex. Well, like I said, I still have another week home. It's on the 21st that I'm heading back to school, so the night of the 20th will be my last stream. And so I hope... Thanks for the good luck at school. I hope you have a good night. Hope to see you again sometime. And like I said, I will stream and post content while I'm at school. Just won't be Dragon Quest, most likely. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to try to fix that. The only way to fix it is to straight up cut it out, but at least some of it will still be there. Like the 3 hours and 20 minutes before that. Bye. See you later. Have a good night. No. In fact, I'll probably even check on that after the stream, see if it actually, if YouTube finally cut it out. Oh, and another interesting thing about this game, just for... I know a lot of people that watch these as archives, so I'll talk like I'm doing a video. Another fun thing about this Dragon Quest game that I love the most, or the most, that I loved a lot is the psych up ability. I'm not going to do it, but essentially you can psych up and it'll increase your tension, which I think on a technical level is probably like a strength multiplier or just a damage multiplier. Basically it makes everything you do stronger, spells, anything. And you psych up more than once. You psych up once, it puts your tension to 5. Again, it goes to 20, and then 50, and then 100, which can sometimes fail. Like if you're at attention 50 and you want to psych up again, trying to go to 100, that can fail. And that is a stage of super high tension. It's very, very strong. Ooh, kind-hearted. There is heal. Great. Very good to have two guys with heal this early on in the game. But psyching up is really cool. It's like pep up. If you know pep from Dragon Quest XI, it's very similar, except you can do it at will, and there's different levels of it. Whereas in Dragon Quest XI, pep just comes eventually, and you can't do it at will until you get like special items to do it at will. Whereas psyching up is something that, as you can see, it's always here. You can do it whenever you want, and you'll see when I get on the bosses and on some tougher enemies, I will be using that a lot. It's like it's like a strength buff that you can do at will at any point. So I'm thinking I will wander around level grinding for a little bit longer, maybe for like the next 10 minutes or so. In fact, actually, nice quick way of summoning enemies. And nighttime is a good time to level up. Enemies are stronger. Unfortunately, I can't cut this out. And I'm definitely not going to do it with YouTube afterwards, so. But I am glad that I made a new channel trailer. That was something that I wanted to do with Titanium Man, and preferably Joopy. you probably didn't, for those of you who have been on the channel, or if you look back on our channel, you'll see that there wasn't a lot of content from Joopy. During this past semester, he had a very, very rough schedule, kind of like what I'm going to have this semester. But he does hope, I think he said he does hope to do more this semester, because apparently it's going to be easier on him. So that'll be nice, and like I said, I kind of wanted our new trailer to feature all of us, because it definitely does seem like I'm the only one on the channel doing anything. And, I mean, that's not false, but it would have been nice for them to contribute to that. But I just wanted to get a new trailer out there. Evac. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Let's start getting his courage up. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I do want to hear my stream actually for a second. I want to hear if there's a good audio balance between my voice and the game. So, testing, testing, testing. Please stop buffering. Testing, testing, testing. Please stop buffering. Sounds just fine, okay. I'm actually not going to level grind as much. I'm just going to head to the inn, save, and then I'll head off to the dungeon. The waterfall cave. Oh, but this battle theme. The memories of playing this game with this battle theme and the boss themes in this game are so nice. Love the boss themes, especially the final boss theme. And then the other final boss theme. I'm not one for spoiling, and I'm definitely not going to spoil this quite yet. Oh, another good thing about this, you guys won't be hearing a lot of button clicks, because the buttons on my PS3 controller don't click as much. So that's kind of nice. So actually, fun fact, I was almost going to play this on my emulator on my computer. Unfortunately, streaming would have been impossible because of how much of my computer's resources it takes. I did manage to get this running in better quality and better on my computer than you see now, but to do so, like I said, it takes a lot of resources. So unfortunately, that was not a thing that was going to happen. And I had no way of doing it otherwise. I could have done it in recorded videos, though. And actually, no, I was going to. But things kind of worked out the way they worked out, so I'm not going to. So, it's all good, though. I thought there was a way that you can... Oh, it's L2. Okay. Just instantly face the way your guy's facing. So in the story right now, we have to go to the waterfall cave, and that's where I'm going to go after I save. I think we're plenty strong enough. We both Yangus and Jasper have heal. And yes, I did keep... I didn't have my microphone on, and I didn't talk when I first started the stream. Hello, this is Death Rider, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. I named my guy Jasper, which is a name that I generally use. I either use Jasper or Malkaron. I don't know, they're just names I've liked. And that, you can tell that this is good old Malkaron right here. Dragon was my dad. Very old saves. It doesn't show when we played last, it shows how much we played. But yeah, it proves to you I have played this before. Malkaron is my old file. And what did that say, level 65 I got to? Yeah, this game's not as easy as Dragon Quest XI, so you don't get to 99 as quickly. Not even close. In fact, 65 is the highest level I've ever been in this game. My dad got to 73. He spent a lot more time on Slime Hill than I ever would have wanted to. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't plan on hitting max level in this game just because of how time consuming it is and tedious. God, is it tedious. You spend so much time on Slime Hill, and those of you who only know Dragon Quest, oh wait, excuse me, those of you who only know Dragon Quest 11, you missed out on a lot of crap. Oops, it's triangle. I'm gonna buy a Chimera Wing. I want to see what's at this item shop first. Oh really? Is that right? So what's funny is, as of right now, all we know is that Master Rylus died, and we don't know. Well, I think we know that Dual Magus killed him, but on the 3DS version, excuse me. Sorry. On the 3DS version, they actually have a flashback showing what happened to Master Rylus, and I did see the cutscenes. I watched all the cutscenes of the 3DS version, and they're pretty good. They're pretty cool. The reason I'm not playing the game on 3DS, first of all, I don't have it. Second of all, I'd have to get it on an emulator, and it, well, that's part of first of all. I have used that emulator before. It's called the Citrus emulator, but I'm not going to do that. But secondly, it's just not as good. The quality's, it's a DS, so you already know the graphics aren't going to be as good. And not only that, but they changed the music, and they didn't change it as bad as they did with the iOS version. The iOS version is just, that music is just horrible. But the other thing is, they changed a lot of the UI aspects of the game. A lot of what some might consider minor things, but for me at least, it's enough that I just would not enjoy it as much as on the PS2. So, that's why I'm playing on PS2. So I plan on getting at least to where we are going into the Tower of Alexandria. Of course, if you're watching this blind, meaning you're watching this and you know nothing about the game, that probably doesn't mean anything to you, but yeah. I will get to the Tower of Alexandria. I don't know if I'll complete it. But like most JRPGs, the start of this is us trying to, well, we're going to be gathering a party. So, alright. Waterfall Cave. Home of stronger enemies. Not significantly stronger, but stronger nonetheless. Mischievous moles. We two-shot him. Oh, and you will likely see a lot of the things that I said came from Dragon Quest 8. When I was playing Dragon Quest 11, I said there was a lot of things that came from 8. We're gonna see them. A map of Waterfall Cave. On the iOS version, they give you all the maps, and they just give gold in those chests, which I kind of like. So we have treasure over there and over here. Give me the treasure. Oh, there's two there. Chimera Wing. Okay. Drackies. Oh, this battle theme. I just love this battle theme. Yeah, I'm gonna save buying equipment until we get to the next town. Sweet. Ooh, I probably should put chat back on. As if it mattered. My Elgato software didn't update that. It still says 2 viewers. So that's a bit annoying. Adds 2 and you have 1. Okay. It defaults on no. Good to know. Just try to balance these. Nah, that's fine. What did I do? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. I'd like to have the equipment up top. There we go. Alright. Honestly, the one thing I would have loved with this game is if they had a sprint function. This is the fastest you can move. A sprint function would have been really nice. Let's clear the mole. I probably will do some level grinding. Off screen tomorrow, potentially, because I do like to be level 10 before moving on to the next area. So yeah, probably just get, what are we all right now? That's map. Okay, that means this is menu. We're both 6, so it won't take too long for us to get to 10. We should gain at least 1 level in here, I'm hoping. Can I check the levels? I don't think you can. Yeah, this is back in the day when you need to get to a church to check your levels. Dragon Quest XI, you can see it easily. Not in this game. Okay. I do remember the way to go first. I go the way that arrow was pointing. Yeah. Didn't remember these guys being in here. Alright. We got a little friend sitting up here. Nice. Fire Spirit already cast Frizz, so there's not much more he can do to us. Yeah, that's psyching up right there. Yeah, and enemies and bosses can do that as well. Nope. Can only cast it once. Yeah, the random encounters, definitely something to get used to. But it's really not that bad. I know eventually I will get annoyed by them, but they're really not that bad. Yeah, I'll fight you. Yeah. I'm not afraid. No. No. Oh, you're not, huh? Yeah, definitely. Let's go. Let's do it. I ain't afraid. Yeah, we're gonna psych up for this. He does a little bit more damage. We're just gonna do this one psych up. Ah, he psyched himself up. Oh yeah. See, we do a little bit more damage. I am going to have him heal himself. Yeah, okay. Yep, not too hard. 22 experience. And he collapsed. Alright, well, that was fun. So I'm thinking I'll get up to the boss, and then I'll zoom back out, because a bit of our, well, actually, our resources haven't really been used up. I don't know, I still might want to. It's generally how I do things, where I'll go into a dungeon, get up to the boss, then leave, save, and then go back into the dungeon and just beeline for the boss. It's a dead end. Yeah, I believe you. And he is correct. There is a treasure chest there. And if I remember correctly, it's a pretty good treasure chest. I think it's a sword. Uh-oh. Alright, this is actually looking a little scary. Not Yangus. Yep. No, I mean, not Jasper. Because they apparently attack the one I don't want them to. There we go. And now the fire spirits are pointless. Can't wait till we start getting some multi-targeting abilities. Or group targeting. They have about 15 hit points. Yeah, okay. You know, I think I could turn the music up for this game, because I hope the sound from my mic doesn't cause a problem. Just want to verify that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna turn this up. See what 50 sounds like. Sounds good, okay. So let's get that treasure chest. I believe it's a sword. If I remember correctly. Copper sword, yes it is, okay. And it is better for my, for good old Jasper here. Oh yeah. There we go. And changing equipment does make a difference in this game, and I say that because some games it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It definitely does in this game. Uh-oh. Turning up the game volume for you guys actually affected me. Like, what I'm hearing out of my headset is louder. I had to turn it down a little bit. Interesting. Now, it's actually kind of funny. Streaming with the PlayStation 3 is not as clear-cut and easy as it is for PS4 or any other console I've done thus far. Wow, it's still too loud. So there's a funny thing with the PlayStation 3. I forgot what Sony called it. I think it's HCP or something, an HCP chip. So Sony was worried when the PS3 came out about people copying games, you know, copying games, getting them for free and all that, copying Blu-ray discs. So what they did is they put this HCP that prevents like capture cards and stuff being plugged in, thus the Elgato. So the way I bypassed it is with an HDMI splitter. So the way that the Elgato currently works, and the way it works, is you have your HDMI going from the PlayStation or anything you're using to, say, a TV or something. So like in my case, it was the PlayStation 3 being connected to the TV. So I would just put on the Elgato, there's 3 ports. There's the input, output, and micro it's USB-C to computer, and of course that connects to the computer. The out port goes to the TV, the in port goes to the PlayStation, and then like I said, the USB-C goes to the computer. So we are actually gonna, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think we're fine. So like I said, it prevented the capture card because the audio was going through the capture card to get the Elgato to get to the TV. And thus it was blocking it. So the way I bypassed it is with an HDMI splitter, which basically takes in an HDMI port and it outputs it to 2 different, it splits it, you know, you get 1 input and it displays on 2 outputs. So essentially my PS3, I could have 2 TVs and have it display on both. So what I did is I kind of tricked the PlayStation into thinking there isn't a capture card by having the HDMI from the PlayStation go directly to the splitter. The splitter had 1 output going to the TV, the other was going into the Elgato. So instead of using the Elgato's out port, I'm just using I lost my train of thought. Instead of using the Elgato's out port, connecting it to the TV, which is what I did with the PlayStation 4, I had there is nothing being outputted from the Elgato. It's the splitted HDMI to the TV. Now the way that tricks the PlayStation is because there is now no capture card or anything going from PlayStation to TV. So it doesn't see it because the Elgato is on the branching path off of the splitter. And it's going to a separate source that the PlayStation doesn't think is going anywhere. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, so clubs, no. Sights and axes are his specialty. And I will start doing axes. That he usually uses axes and sights. More axes though. So yeah, we're set. Although actually I will do, I can heal 7, 8, 9 times. We have 9 heals, okay. Crystal ball. Yes. Oh no.
Wahaha! Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall. Oh, how long it's been. How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come. But enough with the introductions. Now, for the truant of Moose. Does this Bristol call crystal ball belong belong to you?
No, it does not.
No? But I was sure you were the one! Oh, for long, lonely years. Go then. My wait continues.
Was I supposed to say yes? Yeah, I'll take it anyway.
What? You again? I, Giza, am the master of this waterfall, I tell you.
I usually say yes at the start, so I did want to see what he says if you say no.
How long is she been?
Is it the same stuff? Yeah, it's the same stuff.
Now, does this? At last.
Short-term memory, I guess.
Fit mace to mace. You half-wit human. Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean a lesson you won't forget.
Boss time! Alright. So we're gonna just start right off. Yeah, Jasper, the hero, almost never gets hit by that. Which is weird. It's nice. I don't think he gets hit at all in this entire game from that. Yeah, Yangus has to heal, unfortunately. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I'm just gonna do one psych up and then hit. So first boss of the game, it's not gonna be too difficult. Odd. Yangus usually gets hit by that eventually. Ooh, yes. Nice. Uh-oh. Ouch. Not too bad, though. I think he only has like 100, so I'm just gonna go all physical now. Uh-oh. And there's the Angus. Yeah, he usually does get hit by that. Oh, god dang it. I'm an idiot. I am kind of annoyed that you have to hit fight at the start each time. I wanted to heal. Crap. Alright, fine. Well. Wasted his move there. Yeah, you have to hit fight each time. That is a little annoying. Oh, Yangus is fine, huh? Circle is not. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's not a hard fight. I wasted a couple turns, though. That's not bad. Level 7. Let's go into courage. Siege of strength.
The pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite. And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No.
I was truthful.
The same. So strong. strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella. Wait, could you be... The waterfall rears many humors, you know. I hear that a castle called Trodane has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside survived.
Haha.
He set off on a journey, leading a course and heart with a lone driver.
And some story.
As I thought, that was you! I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
There we go.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater! So, where thee fell. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain of my own.
Alright, so we have that. So let's go ahead and cast the vac. Wow, a vac actually cost something. I didn't remember it costing anything. Alright, let's walk back. Get some experience on the way, you know? Oh, I did say we're usually... I usually want to be level 10 before the next area. Well... I guess we won't be getting to Tower Alexandria. What I might do... Oops. Maybe I will just go to Alex... Well, no. I'll probably end the stream here, actually. Well, not here. I will finish the situation with the crystal ball. Now we're one-shotting almost everything. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to be playing this now. When I found out that I needed a splitter, I was a little concerned because I wasn't sure I wanted to spend the money to buy one. But then I got to thinking, it's something that's not specific to my current problem. It's something that can be used for more than just streaming the PS3. It can be used for other things. So then I thought, you know what, it's 20 bucks. I think I ended up spending like $21 on it. But I think it was worth it.
I knew you would return before long. And it seems you have done as Valentina asked. You see? Even with a glass ball, the great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize. But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you, and you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again. What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me! This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Stop! Please stop, Father. I know. I've known for ages. I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father? No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
Oh, good thing I didn't sleep at the inn. I considered it. I forgot that we slept here.
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted. I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this?
Oh no.
Yes, I see it. I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint. Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos. Yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil, Dulmagos.
What? Gov, he said Dulmagos, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit?
The old granddad.
So where'd he go after that? What else can he deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped. Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look! Someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. I'll come and gov.
Anticlimactic ending. No, well, okay. So we should be fully healed, right? Yep, okay. So I'm gonna save at the end. So if you heard what he said, adjust to break into the southern checkpoint. That's where we need to go. There was, I don't know if I actually showed it on stream here, but there is a gate that was all closed up and thorned, and now we can pass through it. So that will be what I do in the next stream. I do plan on maybe doing some level grinding. I don't know, I may not do much. But yeah, I am ending the stream here, so I'd like to thank you for watching, especially if you're watching this as an archive, since no one's watching this live. I'm talking to whoever watches this as an archive, if someone watches this as an archive. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next stream. Have a good night, day, whatever it is for you. See you later.